Hello, everybody. Welcome to WCW episode 46. It's me, Swarls. We are 18 days away from Starrcade. We got so wrapped up into who we could or could not sign at the end of last stream, I kind of forgot to double check all of our storylines and stuff. So I think that's actually where we're going to start. Zodiac, what's up? Let's see. Arn and Cactus, yep, that's good. Austin and Regal, that is good. Avalanche and Bam Bam. We should probably add Sherry to this as a minor role, although I don't think that actually matters. Bob Backlund, Kurt Hennig. Okay. Okay, I think this kind of... Steamboat is out of this, because we're going to have him wrestling Tenryu at Starrcade. So let's get him out. Let's get Ultimo out. Let's get Hennig out. You know what? Maybe just end this one. Oh, it's got 97 heat, though. Yeah, we'll cheat. We'll cheat. Yeah. Nobuhiko Takada. Get in there. Maybe change the name. Let's just call this light heavyweight title feud. Rude Funk, that's still going. Steiner's Nightmares. We're running that back? Yeah, we're running that back. Vader Sting, obviously. Warrior's going to be going against Hennig, so let's get Warrior out of here. So let's add Warrior versus Hennig. And then let's add Tenryu and Ricky Steamboat. I will call this TV title feud. Because this is another one we'll probably just add and subtract people over time. Honestly, I think that's it. I think everything else is set up. Yes, I would say so. Alright, and with that, we'll get right into Starrcade. As I was talking with the chat about before I went live, or I started recording, I should say. No main events. We let main event go. We're doing a 1 month kind of gap with main event over and Nitro not starting. We're going to start Nitro in 94. So we're just going to have Saturday nights in the month of December. Which means we have like 3 Saturday nights to book Starrcade. So we might really be cramming shit in on these TVs. But we'll see how it goes. Also, I looked into it off camera. And we are definitely doing Nitro on TNT or TBS. Probably TNT to keep it true to life. We cannot go on any other station, basically. Even though I, Jesse Ventura, am the owner, we're a property of TBS. I checked the database. This is how much digging I did. I opened the database editor. I think I've opened 3 times in my life. So I found in there that we're a property of TBS. So... like, me as the owner, I'm not really the owner. I'm more like the Eric Bischoff, I guess, where I'm, like, in charge of the company and stuff, but I don't actually own it. TBS owns us. Long story short, I don't think there's any way to fix that. I think, because it's not a thing you could change in the in-game editor, so I think we're just stuck being on the Turner channels, which is, you know, true to life. Fair enough, I guess. But there would be some huge TV deals if we could. Fox was willing to negotiate with us, but we can't. So, bummer. Oh, I did get us, while I was looking at that, I got us a teeny tiny deal in Canada. We are on the Maritimes and Ontario on Rogers. I guess this is like their fucking cable access channel. I don't even know. But we have tiny TV now in Canada. This is all we could get. No one in Canada would talk to us. Do we own a training facility? Yeah, of course. Power plant, brother. That's where those randos in the child company have come from. Graduates. All right. Where are we gonna go? Let's go to Mid-Atlantic. 16,000. Oh, we're in big boy arena mode here. Adam Ryland, if you're watching, I know you're doing the TEW, diaries and stuff for the next game. Can we fix this slider? This slider sucks. It's so incremental. I hate it. I hate it. Let's go to the Capitol Center. No UK deals. No nothing. Literally the only international deal we can get. Well, Japan. We have the Japan deal with Samurai, and that shitty deal with in Canada. That is all we have. All right, let's book the show. Let's start with an angle. Eric Bischoff talking to the winning team of the Fall Brawl match, which of course is Sting, Ultimate Warrior, Stan, Dan. I guess Bockwinkel would be out there. And basically, this is just, they're going to come out, they're going to celebrate winning the War Games. Basically, Sting's going to be like, I won the match. I think I should get, if everyone's cool with it, I think I should get the shot, the next world title shot of Vader. And then Ultimate Warrior's going to be like, actually, Stinger, that's what I was going to suggest. You deserve the title shot at Starrcade. And then, these guys will all be in agreement. And then Eric Bischoff will be there to be like, actually, guys, that's great news, because I talked to the WCW Board of Directors earlier today. The match is official. Starrcade 93, your main event, Sting and Big Van Vader, the long-awaited rematch for the WCW title. Alright, so let's call this Good Guys Victory Speech. Main event announced for Starrcade. We're going to go Georgia Dome for Starrcade. They've been wanting us to book Georgia Dome for every pay-per-view, and I've been putting it off and going, no, Starrcade. Not yet. So yeah, we're going to go there. We're going to do the Nick Bockwinkel, Bob Backlund promo, where they are going to come out and they are going to introduce Takada. They are basically going to cut the promo about how, Jushin Thunder Liger, I underestimated you. I thought I could out-wrestle you. I thought I could use my old-fashioned wrestling to take you to the ground. But your new style, the style of the 90s. It was more than I thought it would be. But I know a guy. I've been in Japan doing shoot style, and I know a guy who fuses my old style with the style of today. This man is one of the best wrestlers in the world. Let's bring him out. Nobuhiko Takada. And then the crowd's going to go mild. They don't know who this is. And then we'll book a match. We'll give Takada a win here. Backlund. Maybe, are we going to let Backlund? Yeah, let's let Backlund and Bockwinkel cook. Why not? Backlund introduces Takada. Basically, this, I couldn't beat Liger, but this is the guy. He's going to be the one to do it. That kind of thing. And then we are going to do Takada against somebody. He's a face, right? Now the chat's got me checking. Uh... Yes, babyface. Okay, let's see. Who is going to lose to Takada? Also, I should have checked while I was just looking at him. Is he recognizable? He is recognizable. That's crazy. I don't know why he has this level of overness in the States, but I'm here for it. I'm very excited about it. No one else... I don't think anyone else has been booking him in the States either, so that's just a thing that was in the mod for some reason. So he could really fucking... He could mess anyone up here. Oh, man. Tracy Smothers versus Takada. Why not? It's either him or Thomas Rich. Let's go Tracy Smothers. That's an insane match. Insane match. Let's see how that goes. Can I check Austin's gimmick? That's not where you do that. That's not the roster. I don't super remember what it is. I do remember changing it to something. Bionic Redneck. Oh yeah, we just made him Steve Austin. We totally just made him Steve Austin. Let's see. What are we doing for our main event? Let's figure that out. Oh, you know what I actually want to do? At Fall Brawl, we did that angle. We did Funk Rude Cactus Arn Brawl. We did that. And we're going to run that match at Starrcade. We're going to do that as a tag because we ran out of matches. We had to squish some feuds together. But I think what I'm going to do to set that up for Starrcade, I think I'm going to book them in a match and have it go to a draw, as is the style at the time. So I think we're just going to straight up do Rick Rude and Cactus taking on Terry Funk and Arn here in the main event. And we are going to send this to a double DQ. This match is going to get thrown out. So we'll do draw. Double DQ. And then we will do an angle after the match where those guys keep fighting. Rude Cactus. Terry. Arn. Post main event brawl. Okay, let's see. What else do we want to do here? Main event of this Starrcade was supposed to be Vader and Sid. I don't really recall that. Granted, in 1993 I was 4, so I wouldn't really remember any of that. But I do remember the main event of the show was Flair and Vader, and it was very good. The rest of the show happened, but you know they had a good main event. At the time, if you got a good main event, you were happy about it. We gotta kickstart Steamboat and Tenryu, and we gotta kickstart Warrior and Hennig. We need to do that like desperately. Let's do this. Let's give Steam, because we're gonna need matches on the show. Let's have Steamboat just like randomly defend the TV title. That's what the TV title's for. He could just defend it against, I don't know, Mike Awesome, the Barbarian. Let's do Mike Awesome. Considering this is a television title, we actually don't put it on TV that much. Sid got fired. Yeah, that checks out. I'm going to give Steamboat the win, obviously. I'll have this be an open match. Had him beat him for the TV title back in April. You know, that was a long time ago. I think Mike's obviously earned another shot. We all agree. Cool, cool, cool. And then after the match, we will have Tenryu attack Steamboat. Attack Steamboat after match. Make that like 3 minutes. Yeah, that's just your classic post-match. Oh, Tenryu, what is he doing? What is the meaning of this attack? You know, that kind of thing. You know, wrestling. What did we do with Austin and Regal? We did... yes, we did the Regal cheap shot after the handshake. Well, that's just a promo from Steve. That's all that is. That's just Steve Austin going, you know, Steve Regal. This is an in-the-ring promo. Send Eric out there. Steve Regal, we had a great match at Fall Brawl. You know, I disagree with how you act and everything you stand for, but you're a hell of a competitor. And I offered you my hand out of respect because I thought you were a gentleman. I thought you were a British gentleman and would shake my hand. And then you gave me a cheap shot. You gave me a cheap shot. You might as well have spit in my face. You know, just gonna cook him. You know, even though I won the match, you disrespected me, blah, blah, blah. Let's fucking fight again, etc., etc. Again, you know, wrestling. Tenryu has to beat Steamboat. We'll see. Everything I want to book on this show is a promo, which is not ideal. It's usually good when there are wrestling matches on wrestling shows. Oh, Eddie and Pillman. I don't think I made a storyline for that. We should do that. I should probably change who's in the storyline. That's probably a good idea. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do Brian and Eddie Guerrero. They've never really had a feud. I'm surprised about that. I guess they were both heels for a long time. Sting and Hoff his Assy Boys to a 29-minute DQ. Oof. See, this is what I'm talking about when you guys are like, oh, you know, you didn't give them a finish and stuff. Brother, what I'm doing would be revolutionary, okay? They gave these people a 29-minute DQ. That's diabolical. Is there any way on earth Eddie can win this match? No. Probably. No. God, no. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a storytelling match. The story of this match is that Brian is going to win by disqualification. And the story is basically Eddie had the match won. He was like about to win. And then Paulie ran in and attacked him to get the DQ. Which I guess would mean Eddie wins by DQ, now that I think about it. Can we do that? I don't know if we can do that. We can try. Can we get Eddie by DQ? Oh, we can. Brian's cool. Okay, okay. Cool, cool, cool. I don't know if we can change Steve Austin's gimmick because we would have given him Bionic Redneck. Um... I don't see anything here about not being able to. Plays dominant, swagger, and badass. Isn't but he's doing a badass gimmick. So why is his badass gimmick so bad? I don't understand that. So, all right. Well, how about instead of badass, we try like swagger? And then we will call it the same thing. Let's just call him Stone Cold. All right, let's try that. Got a bad roll. Yeah, I guess that happens. Okay, how much time do we have? We have like 10 to 15 minutes. Okay, we still have not set up Warrior and Hennig, and we have nothing with the Steiners. I mean, that one's easy. Steiners should just cut a yelly, screamy promo. Your classic, you know. We got screwed out of our tag team titles. Dustin Rhodes, Sabu, you're not the real champions. This makes them sound like heels. But, you know, the heels cheated us out of our tag team titles. We want a rematch, etc., etc. Let's see. I feel like Warrior or Hennig should have maybe a short match. Let's give Warrior a match. This is like not a good way to start a feud, but you know, Warrior's gonna squash George South, and then we are going to put Curt Hennig on commentary. And Curt Hennig is just gonna trash the Ultimate Warrior all match. He's gonna, oh, look at this guy, look at this technique. That's not flawless. That's not flawless. Sloppy. This guy, no technique, all muscle, all strength. Ugh, disgusting. That's what we're gonna do here. And we have up to 7 more minutes, which means we are also going to do the Avalanche Sherry promo. We gotta do that. Sherry debuted. For those who have missed it, Sherry is dating Avalanche, who is John Tenta in the game. The game created a relationship for them, so we brought her in to manage him. She debuted and helped him beat Bam Bam Bigelow at Fall Brawl. So they are gonna basically be doing the couples gimmick. And I think the whole idea of the gimmick will be about how Avalanche is really went out of his league here. How is he dating Sherry Martel? And they're basically going to cut a promo about how much they love each other, and how happy Sherry was to help her hubby wubby Avalanche at Fall Brawl. And then Bam Bam's going to come out and be like, "Oh God, this makes me even madder than losing the match. This is disgusting. I hate this." All right, let's do Butch and Sherry love each other. Bam Bam is disgusted. There you go. We squeezed every single thing into this main event. It is possible. We can do it. Let's open with the good guy speech. And then, yeah, Warrior match. Warrior stay out there after the thing. And then George South will come out for you to squash him. Love each other. Like awesome. Yep, Backlund. Oh, this Backlund. Actually, I take back what I said. We're gonna go Backlund promo second, and then Takada because dude, that's too high for that. Let's get this Austin promo like here maybe. Here, I mean. Eddie. You guys are up one. And that's a Saturday night. We should probably book dark matches as well because, again, there's no main event. So anyone we want to get a little action, a little momentum, or just not mad at us. Though, honestly, I'm looking at this, and there's no one I'm looking at. Like, oh, boy, we gotta book them. Let's do, like, Too Cold and Jerry Lynn as a dark match, and that's all we'll do. Too Cold wins. Rating, I think this will be a good show. I mean, there's not a ton of wrestling on it, but that's usually good for us because the promos usually do great. So, I'll say like an 89. A perfectly fine dark match between Too Cold and Jerry Lynn. Yeah, 99 opening promo with the victors of the War Games match, and then finding out Sting will take on Vader for the title. So everyone's happy, everyone's excited. People want to see the Stanger get his belt back. All is well with the world for the time being. Then and then Bob Backlund talks about Takada. What a fucking whiplash. The Sting and the Warrior out there, snarling and stuff. And then Bob Backlund coming out and being like, let me tell you about this shooter from Japan. All right, Takada, what do you got? 70. Takada got a 76. Holy shit. Oh, Takada and Bockwinkel are a good pairing. Guys, I can't believe we stumbled into this. This and the Tenryu thing back to back is wild. Oh my. Takada and Liger are going to have a great light heavyweight title match. Oh, that's going to be fucking crazy. The thing is, we're not a shooter. We're WCW, but with like a weird subdivision of shooters. Like kind of like how ROH had like the pure title. We have like that, but with shooters. Steve Austin, 93. Great. All right, he's got a great gimmick now. All right, great. Perfect. Thank you for the heads up, Magmed. This got a 70. That's fine. Warrior was off his game. 70 not the hottest way to start the feud, but hey, listen, we had to squeeze it on. This was the best we could do. Then next week, Warrior can cut a promo about like, I heard what you said about me during my match. If you've got a thing to say about me, say it to my face. This got an 84. I will take that. Avalanche and Sherry both worked the crowd well. Bam Bam, I guess, didn't do it as well, but he was fine. God, I can't wait till we do a custody of Sherry Martel ladder match. That's going to be crazy. With the double enforced ladders for Avalanche and Bam Bam. 78. That's fine. I mean, we gave them 10-minute storytelling, so we didn't even really tell them to cook. So I will take that. And he got the win. That could be good for him, even though it was a DQ win. '91 Steiner's promo. Steiner's promos are all over the place. I guess it really depends on the role for them. Sometimes the Steiner promo gets us like a 78, and then sometimes we get a 91. That's a great rating. I often forget that Ricky Steamboat just having a match is a good enough thing to like headline a show. Like we could literally just book him versus any mid-carder or low-carder and it would get like a mid to high 80s. Then a 74 for getting attacked by Tenryu. I mean, again, not a great start to the feud, but it's something. Gives us a jumping off point. 85. Yeah, good main event. Not as good as a random Ricky Steamboat singles match, but a good main event. I'm happy with this. $70 for them all fighting. 89. That's exactly what I said. So, got that part right. I think the two regions we increased in were Ontario and the Maritimes. Yeah, good thing we got that Rogers deal, eh? Alright. Now we got a whole week until our next show. This feels weird. Percy Pringle extends his WWF deal. Okay. Oh, someone told me in the YouTube comments that I missed extending Ron Simmons' contract. Is that true? Yes. Yes, it is. Hello, Ron. I would like to give you a contract. Cool. Also, no updates from the other 10 million people we have offered contracts to. There's so many! Oh, it's so many. I mean, a lot of them are people we're re-signing, but it's still a lot. Tawa got the extension. Good for him. Sean Mooney. I'm interested in Sean Mooney's stats. Yeah, he's a good announcer, I guess. Or not announcer, but just like microphone holding guy. Yeah, he's a decent announcer. Just curious. I always liked Sean Mooney, but I was also a child when he would have been around, and people, like adults at the time, seem to have hated him. Oh, we still have a main event? Oh, it's still on TV in Japan! Oh, I didn't think of that! Oh, I didn't think of that! Oh, we gotta fix that. Joey Maggs, what did you do? Poker tournament. John Tenta, what did you do? Alright. Alright, we're just gonna book the most whatever show ever, because this is literally only airing on Gaora Sports Tier 2. So... oh yeah, we could cancel. We could cancel the show. That's a fair point. We could just cancel the fucking show. It'll be extremely bad for the image of the company and will annoy your broadcasting partners. You know what? Let's just book a fucking house show ass show. You know what I mean? Let's just... Hey, this one's for you, Japanese fans. Here's a Takada match. You know what? Let's put Liger in there too. They'll love it. Takada and Bob Backlund against Jushin Liger and I don't know, a heel. Um. Oh yeah, if we put Steamboat. Yeah. Let's do a 6-man. We're gonna do like a long ass 6-man. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna do Bob, Takada, Steamboat. We're gonna put them against Liger, Tenryu, and Tenryu's good friend Ron Simmons. We're gonna give this like 20 minutes. And let's see. Ron is kind of the guy not doing it. Actually, this is very similar to the match we're doing at Starrcade, but listen, no one's going to see this. It's fine. You know what we're doing? 20 minutes, 20-minute time limit draw. That's what we're doing. Fuck, man. Draw. Great. This is great. Great match. Yeah, we should put developmental guys on the show too, because no one's seeing this. It's fine. Let's do like Ray teaming with somebody. I think I changed our product to have no women's wrestling, so I think if we book women, it's gonna like super tank. So I'm not going to do that. Because I know I changed it for the one match, but I changed it back because I wasn't sure if I had it on, but then was not booking women's matches. If people were gonna be like, "Why aren't you booking women?" You know what I mean? The crowd was mad that there was no women's matches. Taka is coming. Let's just every Japanese guy here. Let's bring him in. It's just Taka? It's just Taka. It's somehow just Taka. Ray and Eddie against Taka and Brian Pillman. These are matches, brother. These are match-ass matches. 15. Let's have Ray beat Taka. Oh, I can change the product? I guess I can change the product during a show. Oh, and it is set to small division. Yeah, sure. Let's... Wendy Richter. Actually, who we should really book is Manami Toyota. Who is a babyface? Wendy's a babyface too, right? But sounds like we're booking a tag match. Wendy. Manami. Turns out that whole thing I did about changing the women's division was just a lie. It's just a lie. We got Fantasia. Who else we have? Who's a heel? So Malia Hosaka. Do we really have 2 heel women? No, we have Rie Tamada. All right, let's get Rie. We are nearly out of time. That's true. And we do have to book promos. It's still like we'll get super penalized if there's no promos. All right, fine. This is a 15-minute time limit draw. And this is like 8. This will also be like 8. As Wendy beats Rie. This is also going to be a sign of like what we can expect to get for women's matches when we start booking them on Nitro. So this is, we'll see how this goes. Now let's book some promos. I'm going to book promos that I think the Japanese crowd would like. Japanese crowd loves Terry Funk. Terry Funk, go out there and cook Rick Rude. You got 6 minutes. I don't really care what you say. No one's going to see this. Terry, Terry Funk, live mic. 6 minutes. Just say whatever you want, Terry. I really don't care. Uh, who else? Tenru's already booked. Let's see. Who else? Who else? They love Vader. They love Vader. Oh, Stan. Yeah. Stan. Although Stan doesn't really have an angle right now. How about this? Stan and Vader talking to each other in the ring. For no reason, bro. I guess they'll be talking about Sting to build that up. Not that that matters. Give Liger promo time. I'm trying to get other people on the show. Although again, it super doesn't matter. I'm overthinking this stupid Japan-only main event show. Steiners. They love the Steiner brothers. And Magnum. Can't forget Magnum. That is the show. That is the show. The weird thing is, this is probably going to do well. This is probably going to get like a 75 or something. Did you change the venue to Japan? No, because we have like no pop in Japan. I mean, I guess we could technically, but we would draw 113 fans to Tokyo. So, no. We're just going to tape this in Florida and then send it to Japan. You know, like one does. Alright, let's run the stupid show. Terry Funk. I love to think about, like, him coming out. We're in Robarts, right? And we're in Sarasota, Florida. Not far from where I live. Him coming out and all those fans being like, hell yeah, it's Terry. And then Terry Funk getting in the ring and being like, Konnichiwa! We got a 50? Okay, I mean, I'll take a 50. A 50 is kind of better than I thought this would do, to be honest. So that's good. The women's division might not be dead on arrival. That's good news. Going to be a lot of Wendy Richter on these early shows. A lot of Wendy Richter. Manami being the second best person, even though I think she's... Well, these two are probably the same overness as her. I was going to say, she's got no overness and she's better than these two, but no one knows Rie Tamada. 97 on this promo is crazy. Stan didn't follow a script well. No one cares. It's fine. 80 on this match? Oh, man. An 80 on this match is nuts. Ray broke a 60. Ray's getting there. 92 Steiners promo. 82 main event. This is a great episode of main event. We love you, Japan. Takada did way worse in this match for some reason. That's interesting. Not a tag guy, maybe? I don't know. 84. Great episode. I can't wait to see the rating for that. That's going to be so funny. It's going to be like 1,200 people watch this. Alright, let's fix that before we look at this other stuff. I know someone has signed a contract here, but we gotta fix that. We gotta fix that bad. Broadcasting. Gaora Tier 2, main event. I would like to end the deal for a main event. Cancel 800,000. That's a lot, but we have a lot of money. It's fine. can send the less good workers to train at your performance center and boost their stats. Is that not what they're doing? Isn't that the same thing? Do I have to go to developmental? Is that... no. I don't know how to do that. Do I go to training facilities? No. Child companies and then roster? I don't know. Mr. Rain, what's up? Is the performance center and the training facility not the same thing? I don't... Alright, let's look at these. Alright, Lady Apache's here. I have very bad news for you, Lady Apache. I need you to go to Smoky Mountain for like 2 weeks. I know. Macho Man! Alright, Macho Man, I believe we're gonna bring you in as a baby face. Also, I don't think we're going to use you until after Starrcade. Or maybe at Starrcade. Although he might not be here for like 23 days or something like that, now that I think about it. Oh, fuck. Warrior had wage matching. Shit. Fuck. Okay. Yeah, 24 days. Okay, so we won't be here for Starrcade. That's perfectly fine. I didn't have anything for him at the show anyway. Brian Pillman. Bobby Eaton. Owen Hart. Owen Hart, what are we doing with you? Liger, I mean, Liger's a heel right now, so you'd probably be a babyface. Yeah, you'd probably be a babyface. 24 days, okay. And Paul Stang. Why Tim? Brother, we have never looked at the power plant once. That's why. That it was the first time we ever looked at it. Where do I go? I guess I go to child companies. Oh, is Tim Horner a good booker? I don't even know how to check that. Tim Horner's already here. Booking is down here, right? No. I know booking is a stat, right? Or not? I don't know. Cool. Booking is at the top. And skills? Oh, it's right at the top. That makes sense. Yeah, Tim Horner's not a very good booker, is he? Bill Watson. No. Danny Davis. That's another no for me. El Bronco. Shouldn't Jim Cornette just be booking? Like, I know he's the owner. I feel like he should just be booking. For being honest. Yes, Jim Cornette should be booking. Absolutely. Jim, just book your own. Just book your own. Yes, just book the show. You don't need help. Just book it. Main event. Farewell. Oh, WWF. You... Alright. What do you guys want? 113, 4 years, big signing bonus. I mean, we're already giving him more per year, so it's probably just 4 years of the signing bonus. Okay. He's back in. Oh, he's 35. I thought he was younger than that. But that's fine. That's fine. I'm sure he won't fall off a cliff physically over the next 4 years. It's fine. Rey Mysterio Jr. has poor ring psychology. Does he, though? Does he actually? It's not great. It's not great. Listen, it's fine. Let him cook. Yeah, shitty thing to send me about an 18-year-old. Goddamn. Dustin and Barry still here. And we're still waiting for Rick Martel, who is weirdly over. Joey Maggs and Wendy Richter have begun dating. Okay. See, Wendy, you've been complaining all this time to me about being in Smoky Mountain, but you found love. That's what's important. Ron Simmons. WWF wants him. They want him big time. One of two. Hold on. What are they offering you that you want so much? Oh, 10% bonus. Yeah, 10% bonus for sure. Okay. Davey Boy got his deal. What are they paying him? Almost $200K for Davey Boy. At least we got him paid, you know? Good for him. House show in New England. Cool. Is Ron worth that much? I mean, we have $50 million. What is money, you know? What is anything worth, really? I'll say this. If they go up again on Ron Simmons, if they go like over 200K, I might let them have Ron Simmons. Rick, you're going to be a heel. It's hard for me to imagine Rick Martel as a babyface. I know as a young wrestler, he was like a very successful babyface, but I feel like everyone remembers him as a snobby heel. All right, 27 days. Saturday night got 310,000. Why did that do so bad? Don't we usually get like 600,000 for WCW? What the fuck happened there? Hold, please. Yeah, we usually get like 600 to 700,000 viewers. Why did we get 300 something? Did I fuck our broadcasting? No, TBS. I have no fucking idea. That's weird. Did the era change? I don't know. I have no idea. I feel like it has something to do with letting main event lapse or something. Like, I don't know how it would be related to that. But that's the only thing that makes sense to me. Check history. Where? Would it be in the game world? Broadcasting and events. Just show history? I have no idea. It did 567 on TBS, and then it did 289 on TBS. I have no fucking idea. That's really weird. I guess we'll see what the next one does. I don't know. TBS didn't go down in size or anything, did it? No, they're still medium. Yeah, I have no idea. I think the era has changed. Okay, I don't really know how that affects, like... Alright, maybe we just need to start Nitro. Maybe this is a sign that my timing was correct, and we should start Nitro on Mondays ASAP. We 1,649 people in Japan watched the last main event. Arigatou gozaimasu. Oh, FMW was on the brink. I should have looked at that more. Could be the industry fell. I did notice when we were booking our venue for last show, it seemed like every region was like industry and economy were both falling, so maybe it is just that. Although it's crazy how it's like drops off overnight. House show attendance seems fine. What the fuck would we do with FMW? What would we do? Onita's not even over. I mean, he's very good at hardcore, but our product doesn't rate hardcore, so he is truly a horrendous fit for what we're doing. I mean, he's good at brawling, I guess. Charisma at the wazoo, yeah, that checks. I don't think we're going to save them. I think we're just going to let it die and see what happens. I mean, who would we even want from FMW? Like, I don't feel like there's any reason to pillage it. We could just sign... I mean, first of all, Dr. Luther. Obviously, we're going to sign Dr. Luther. Like, I feel like we would really only want maybe Onita, and, like, that's it? I don't need Mr. Pogo or, like, Ricky Fuji in developmental. We're not going to book them. We already have Sabu. We already have Mike Awesome. Like, we have the people we want. Yeah, Hayabusa, I guess. Although, you know what? I don't see him here unless he's going under... Oh, he's going under his real name. I mean, that's another one. We could just sign him. Like, we don't have to pillage the company to sign two people. We could just... When they go... I mean, we just sign them now. Fuck it. Hey, man, you want a dev deal? Oh, he's loyal. Okay, when FMW dies, we're going to sign Hayabusa to a dev deal. Also, remind me that it's Eiji Azaki, because I probably will forget that. You also steal their pop in Japan. Yes, shortlist them. We should do that. Yes. We pill it. We would get their pop. Okay, what even is their pop? What is size? I guess 55. I mean, that's got to be a lot more than us. What is this down here? Oh, Ron Simmons stayed. Okay, great. Size. Got it. Don't mind me just reading every single thing until I found it. I mean, they're more popular than us, but not as much as... Honestly, I thought it would be a bigger jump. I thought we were going to be like 20, and they were going to be 55. Let's see how much it is. Honestly, waiting for All Japan to die, because they're at like negative. They're at like negative 2 million. I'm kind of surprised they're not circling the drain yet. And I would have to imagine that there's... Yeah, they're a lot bigger. We tried to buy them before, and they said no. Oh. Oh. Takeover means that the company remains active with its current roster titles and such, but they're now owned by you. This is especially useful if you want to turn them into a developmental territory. I don't want to do that. Pillage All Japan. Pillage allows you to handpick which assets you wish to keep before closing the company down. If they are more popular than a region, you will be able to absorb that popularity in your own. Right-click on the item to toggle whether you intend to take it. All right. Who the fuck are we taking? I can't believe we're getting All Japan. That's crazy. I need to think about this. Maybe we should... Maybe we actually should... take them over and keep them going? But I don't know. Because we're not going to have room for all these people. But we are going to be doing Nitro. So we will have like 2 A shows. Yeah, let's pillage it. Fuck it. Taue, what's up, man? Are you good? Yeah, fuck it. Taue. Dan Crawford. Dan Spivey. Bring them all in. Doug Furness. Baba. Baba's a weird one. Baba's over. He's very bad, though. And he's 55. We're going to let Baba stay in Japan. Who's Giant Warrior? You know what? Giant Warrior's alright. Giant Warrior, come on over. We are not bringing in Johnny Ace. Bring Baba as a road agent. I suppose we could do that. Yeah, I guess he's not wrestling. Yeah, that's fair. I feel like we're going to be paying him a lot, but sure. Johnny Ace, Johnny Smith. Is Johnny Smith good? Yeah. I feel like he's young enough that we could send him to Smoky Mountain. Jumbo. Wouldn't Jumbo already be like 40? Yeah, he's 42. Although he's a little over. And he's still good. He's still good. He's still Jumbo. Yeah, bring in Jumbo. What the fuck are we gonna do with all these All Japan guys? Holy shit. Kobashi, obviously. Masawa, obviously. Makoto Baba, do you do anything? What would you say? No, she's just terrible. She's got reputation. That's about it. I was just curious what the game gave her stats wise. Oh, who else are we gonna? Whoever we leave off, people are gonna yell at me about for not bringing in. Dr. Death. We gotta get Dr. Death. We gotta get Terry Gordy. Gotta get Kawada. Oh my god, young boy Ogawa. Fucking Rat Boy. I can't believe this motherfucker was 27 in 1993. He is still wrestling. How old is this guy? Is he like 60? God, fuck, man. Bring in Ogawa for the memes. You can't stop me. Kikuchi and Fuchi? I mean, he's alright. I don't know that we need him. I mean, whatever. I mean, at this point, we're taking everybody, really. Is there anyone else you guys really want before we move on? Yeah, I mean, we're going to look at the other stuff, too. I'm just... Before we move on, is there anyone else you guys really want? That can't be the Higuchi, you mean. Get the refs. What do we want? He's a good ref. All right, you know what? Fine. Bring in the refs. Yeah, they're really good refs. I was like, why are you guys suggesting refs? But now I'm like, you know what? Good refs. The Booker. Yeah, we'll find something for him to do. Find something for him to do. Richard Slinger is 22 years old. I don't know anything about Richard Slinger, but he's 22. We can send him to Dev. Let's bring him in. Starting Nitro with an All Japan invasion is such a weird... Oh my god, we could do the NWO but with All Japan guys. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's crazy. The fucking NWO, but it's Terry Gordy and Kobashi. Oh. Alright, titles. I mean, we should take the fucking Triple Crown. I don't know if we need any of these other ones. But yeah, I'll bring the Triple Crown over. We're not gonna do we're never gonna do a Carnival or a Tag League. NWA belts. We don't need them. We have so many belts. We don't need the Triple Crown, honestly. I just want it. It's neat. Yeah, I think we're just gonna take the Triple Crown. Events. I want to take Champion Carnival Night 12. That's my favorite night of the Champion Carnival. That's the one I want. Yeah, we're not gonna take any events. TV shows. They don't have one. Oh, that's why they're dying so hard. They don't have a TV show. No training facilities. No broadcasters. I don't see any way to check the belt from here. It seems like you could just select it. There's no, like, view the thing like you could with the wrestlers, which is annoying. Because I would, in fact, like to see if these titles are prestigious. I suppose there's no way to find out other than to bring them. So let's bring the junior heavyweight and see what happens. As the NWA International. What? Yeah, maybe that's prestigious. I don't know. Let's roll the dice. I'm gonna take all of them. Whichever one of these is the most, we'll keep. Not taking any tag belts. We already have too many tag belts. Alright, we're pillaging. Yes, they are part of the Triple Crown, so it's weird that they are separate, but whatever. We'll take them and see what happens. Al Perez. Al Perez, you want to come in? What's up, man? Yeah. Yeah, why not? Why not? We're just fucking signing everybody. All Japan have been pillaged. That's... I hate... That's... Oof. 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 Rough. Right, let's look at all these fucking titles we just brought in. Triple Crown has 75 prestige. Yeah, we should use that belt. That's a good belt. All Japan Junior is only 26 prestige, so that's probably going. All Asia 35. NWA International has 65. Although, like you guys said, it's part of the Triple Crown. It really shouldn't even be here. Though, honestly, the fucking Junior is not that far off from our light heavyweight title. Also, maybe it's time we retire these United States tag titles while we're retiring belts, because those don't add anything to those matches. All right, Triple Crown, you're staying. Kobashi's the champion. That means Kobashi's coming in with that belt. He's going to be defending it. So that's good for us and good for him. This belt is retired. All Asia Heavyweight. Retired. WA International. Retired. WA United National. Retired. PWF World Heavyweight. Retired. United States Tag Team titles. Quietly retired. I guess we could unify. Is that a thing? Great. No, I guess not. Yeah, just retire these belts. No one cares about them. I mean, I hope it went to 77 in Japan, because that's what you guys told me would happen. Yeah, it's 77 in Japan. That's a huge difference. That's a huge difference. When we get Nitro going, we should get a pretty good TV deal in Japan now, instead of being on Gaora 2 or whatever. Also, we need to go through this roster and decide who's going to developmental. So let's do that. I mean, Taue, he's 32 years old. We're not going to send him to Dev. Shit. Dan Crawford. I mean, Dan Crawford's over. We can just book Crawford. That's fine. Nitro Night 1 at the Budokan? Yeah. Instead of the Mall of America, we're going to go to the nicest mall in Tokyo. Dance 5. Why did I bring in Dance 5? It's just a name I recognized, I guess. Baba, you're road. Yes, he's a road agent. An occasional wrestler. That's good to know, I guess. Giant Warrior. Giant Warrior. I don't... You know what we're going to do with Giant Warrior? We're going to put him in a tag team with the Barbarian. That's what we're going to do with the Giant Warrior. Joe Gucci, you are a ref and a road agent. Are you a good road agent? Experience, respect? Basic? Yeah, you're a good road agent. Johnny Smith. Let's try sending him to developmental and see what he says. He says nothing. Okay, great. Kenta Kobashi. Kenta is not over, which is a bummer, but I think we could get him over quick. I think we can do that. Maybe. What are you doing? You're road agenting? Are you good at that? Very good experience. Pretty good respect. Good basics. Yeah, he's a good road agent. We'll keep him up here doing that. Oh, he's a wrestler. We don't need him to wrestle, but whatever. We'll just leave it. Okay, Masawa. I mean, Masawa's staying up here. Takada. This promotion got so Japanese so fast. And the Macho Man's here. We've really gone off the rails at this point. Richard Slinger, we said we were going to send you to SMW. That's it. We're sending 2 guys to SMW. Everyone else is just staying. Maybe Kikuchi? Maybe it was... I don't know. He's 29, though. And he's quite good. He's quite good. Then we'll keep him. Ogawa. Maybe we'll send him to Smoky Mountain for a little bit. Just trying to clear up room. Alright. And then... You know what? We need a manager for all these guys. We need Sonny Ono. Yeah, these guys probably all need gimmicks, because none of them have gimmicks. None of them have gimmicks at all. They're all just like... Because All Japan didn't use gimmicks. Don Callis. Microphone, charisma. I mean, it's fine. Eric Bischoff, very bad, okay. Because I don't think any of these guys speak English. Well, I mean, I guess Terry and Steve probably do a good enough promo. Let me check that, actually. Dr. Death. Oh, no, you're a terrible promo. And Terry is probably not much better. He's a little better. Check Baba's color. I don't think he speaks English, brother. It might be good. It's probably not. And, you know, who knows? 55 to 100. Could be anything. Yeah, let's see who's out there. I really thought we were going to make it to Starrcade tonight, and now I'm not sure. Although it is 11 days, but we really got sidetracked with this. Show me... to hire. I want like charisma 80, microphone 80. Someone who's really, really good at this shit. God damn it. Let's see here. Brian Lawler is a really funny one. Well, Nakano. Why did we not sign her for our women's division? What happened? Was she loyal? Probably just too much money. I don't. Chat. Why did we not sign Bull Nakano? Do you remember? You felt bad. Yeah, that seems about right. James Mitchell would be so funny as the Japanese guy's manager. Did we not get June? How the fuck did that happen? Oh, he's on excursion. The company died when he was on excursion. Oh, man. Oh. Yes. We all agree that we should sign Jun Akiyama. Oh, this sucks so bad. The company, you have no home to go to, June. This is your home, brother. 1 year. Sure. Michael Hayes. Michael Hayes again would be a great promo and would be very funny to be the person that manages them. Just Mike Adamle. Mike Adamle trying to say Japanese names would be tremendous. Sonny, what are you doing here? I gotta say, none of these people are really, really buttering my croissant, you know? I mean, we've looked, like, anyone that's good would have come up. The Fog of War isn't really, you know what I mean? Like, they would be here. Although I guess I did set it to 90, but still, it would be in the range of what they could do. I might just have Ventura do it, honestly, because we've been trying to find a reason for him not to be with the Nightmares for a while. And that could be a reason. Just like, hey, you guys, you know, he gets annoyed with them not needing him, and then he goes like, I'll do my own thing. I'll bring all these Japanese guys in. Oh, there does not appear to be an NWO Japan, which is a shame. We'll go with this one. I guess Bullet Club really is NWO Japan when you think about it. Let's see. We definitely want Misawa in this thing. We definitely want Kobashi in this thing. I think we need Terry Gordy and Dr. Death for the pop, right? Because they're gonna be the most well-known guys in this at first. Not gonna put Ventura. Maybe we should put Ventura in it now. Let's not put Ventura in it yet. We'll do that later. Do we put like Furnace and LaFon in this? I don't know. Let me look at the roster some more. We could put Stan in. So I actually did plan to turn Stan heel in January after the stuff is all over. So that could be. He was actually going to join the Dangerous Alliance, I think, but it probably would make a lot more sense. Taue's going to be in that group. Yeah, Stan being in that group would be huge. Although at this point the group is maybe too large, but what are you going to do? Kawada. Yes, we're missing Kawada and we're missing Taue for sure. They need to be in that. And then Stan, maybe. We'll see. Here, Taue. Toshiaki Kawada. God, we really just did bring everyone, didn't we? Jumbo. You know what, Baba? Put him in. Make him the leader. And then maybe we will put Ventura and Hansen can. Well, Ventura will have to be there at the start because he's got to cut the promos. But Hansen can join later. He could be the first like jump. I can't believe this happened. I can't believe this happened. Oh my god. Oh, can I like search my roster? I'm not in my roster. Roster. Search. Gimmick. Has no gimmick. Search. Actually, not as many as I thought it would be. I thought more people would have no gimmick. Prepare gimmick change. What can you do? You can do Swagger, Weasley Underdog. I don't really know enough about Al Perez to know what gimmick he would be. He is probably going to be a heel. So let's do, like, maybe Weasley Underdog, Slimy heel. That's fine by me. Owen Hart. No gimmick. Oh, it said to debut an old school face gimmick. Well, then why did he come up for no gimmick? I'm fine with... Actually, maybe not old school face. Maybe let's do, Swagger... Yeah, let's give him something cooler. King of Hearts. King of Hearts, spelled like that. He can do a lot of work shoots about how I'm the best heart. Not like that other guy up north. My brother. I mean, not that. Don't worry about that. If they haven't debuted yet, they show up as not having gimmicks. Okay. Randy Savage. But none of those All Japan guys have debuted, right? Or does it count as debuting because we absorbed their All Japan contracts? Is that what happened? Randy Savage, loose cannon. I don't know if he should be a loose cannon if he's a babyface. Swagger. I would say he's the Macho Man. That's literally, that's literally his gimmick. Rick Martel. Narcissist, yep. Italian Stallion. Italian Stallion hasn't had a gimmick this whole time. That's crazy. Legitimate. We'll give him legitimate. Maybe underdog. No, we're gonna go legitimate, and his gimmick is gonna be that he's Italian. He's legitimately Italian. That's legit. I know that's not what that means, but that's how I'm taking it. Oh, he can't play legitimate. Oh, I should read. Standard gimmick. He is a standard Italian man. Yeah, usually it's the ones you can play and then can't, but he can't play any, apparently, so there was just none. It just went right to that. So do all those Japanese guys have gimmicks? I didn't think any of them would. Like, does Kobashi have a gimmick? Yes, he's the ace. Okay. Like Kawada, he is no gimmick needed. I bet a lot of them are no gimmick needed. Which is fine, because that's their gimmick. Yeah, it seems like a lot of them just got no gimmick needed. Oh, yeah, they all did. For sure. A legitimate gimmick. I assume they can all do it. Please don't ask as well. Oh, no, it doesn't... It's not... Okay, we're going to have to change all their gimmicks. Oh, boy. Okay. All right. Okay. No, Kobashi's not defending it. You think we're gonna... Well, there's 14 days until Starrcade. You think we're gonna fit him in 14 days? I'll do this off screen. This is all very boring. I'm gonna start booking shows. We got a show tonight. Also, it's 11 days. 11 days. Max gimmick adequate? Is that how that works? Oh, we have a lot of people with bad gimmicks, huh? Alright, Taue. Dominant and badass. Okay. Dominant games for those workers, powerful force. I don't think he should be dominant because they're gonna have to lose. So maybe just more badass. Tough Puro guy. That's his gimmick. Al Perez, we did already. Chris Adams' old school heel gimmick is poor. That's a shame. Swagger and legitimate. Cocky Brit. Chris Jericho, his fun babyface gimmick is poor. Rockstar. This is also what we should have done ages ago. Dan Crawford. Gaijin. Yeah, we should change his Gaijin gimmick. He should do legitimate. I know Shooter isn't exactly what his gimmick is good wrestler guy. Dan Spivey is a badass. Yeah, he's a badass. DDP. All right, Doug Furnace. We gotta change his Gaijin gimmick. He's another one, just nothing. Eddie has an attitude. Oh, he's an old school heel. Yeah, we gotta change that. Jeez. Okay. Eric Bischoff, don't care. Baba, whatever. Oh, there's so many. Again, I gotta do this off screen. We'll be here all night. Amway Arena. Ron. Silly game. Old silly game Simmons. Yeah, well, that guys, we gotta book a show. I don't want to spend 45 minutes doing all Japan setup stuff. It's all like I thought we were gonna get to Starrcade, and it's already like 20 to 10. All we did was buy all Japan. All right, let's book a Starrcade. I know everyone wants me to book all these guys, but we really got to stay focused because we have 2 shows until Starrcade. So let's just get going here. Ultimate Warrior Kurt Hennig promo. Basically the thing I said last week, where Warrior was gonna, he's gonna rant and rave about all the things Kurt Hennig said about him, and then Kurt's gonna come out and be like, "No lies told," and then they're gonna like get in each other's face. I think first Nitro is a good time to like debut them. Like the big angle at the end is like the main event gets ruined because these all Japan guys all invade and like beat everyone up or something. It's a big like, whoa, what is this kind of thing for your first TV show. Let's do. Do we go right to a Sting Invader tag? Austin Regal. We should do something with Tenru. We should. This is what we should do. This is gonna be a great match. We should do Sting and Ricky Steamboat against Big Van Vader and Tenru. That's what we should do. Sick match. Tenru really needs this win. I'm gonna see if he could beat Steamboat Tainted. I think Steamboat's usually pretty cool, and I think Tainted especially should help. Bazinga. Okay, great. That's a sick main event. Let's do... Oh, you know what? We have not heard from our tag champions. So let's do Dustin, Sabu. Let's get Dusty out there. Let's get Ventura. We'll talk about Rick and Scott. Maybe this is where we'll start sowing the dissension with these guys. Oh, don't rate Sabu. Sabu, don't talk, please. Where basically Dustin and Dusty and Sabu are going to be like, Steiner Brothers, we absolutely accept your challenge for a rematch. And then maybe Ventura is going to be like, is that the best idea? You guys already beat him. You don't have to give him a rematch. I mean, I don't think you guys are thinking with your heads right now. And then, Dusty and Dustin will be like, how dare you, Ventura? We're Rhodes. We're the best, baby. Ventura, not sure if accepting rematch is Almost left the standards on screen. This time I got it. I don't like doing the protect note. Like, if I can avoid it, it usually tanks the match a little bit. But I don't think Ricky Steamboat has honestly ever complained about putting someone over, so it's fine. Any of the other guys probably would have complained, but I don't think Steamboat ever has. Let's do, again, we're doing a promo. Let's do Rick Rude, Cactus Jack, promo on Terry and Arn. Basically just a promo about how, like, we have separate issues. Cactus, you're going after Arn, I'm going after Terry. But hey, I know, Cactus and Terry, you guys got a long history too. You guys just had a bunch of matches. But we wanted a tag match last week after what happened at Starrcade, and it went to a no contest. We're sick of you guys running, etc., etc. Fight us at Starrcade. Rude Cactus. Challenge. Funk and Arn to rematch at Starrcade. Alright, let's do something with Austin and Regal. Maybe some other kind of tag match. Let's do... we could either do Austin... I don't really love Austin and back. Let's do... Steve Austin teaming with his good friend Bam Bam Bigelow to take on Avalanche. And Steve Regal. That's a weird fucking team. Actually, you know what? Let's change this slightly. Let's do a 6-man tag. Let's do Steve Regal, Chris Adams, and Jushin Thunder Liger against Steve Austin, Bob Backlund, and Takada. I think we're going to go storytelling on this. Let's go like 12 storytelling. And I want because we're doing a big dumb tag match. So let's do... Oh, how is Ted and them going to get involved here? Let's do... Alright, we have to do a big angle here. Stick with me. Let's have... My brain has just stopped working. I think Backlund is going to have to lose. Alright, here's what we're going to do. Liger is going to beat Backlund again. And then there will be interference. This interference is kind of out of pocket, but, listen, the guys who lost War Games still not happy about it. Bob Backlund is the friend of Dan Severn, so let's let us stretch a little bit here and say Ted DiBiase attacks Bob Backlund. Road agent can't be a competitor. Okay, fine. Giant Baba, you're here now. Tell them what to do. And then we're going to do a big angle afterwards where let's then send Dan Severn out to yell at Ted DiBiase and be like, hey, what the hell was that? And then he shoves him. So we're going to have like Dan, Bob, Takada, and Liger will be the ones fighting here. And then I guess Austin, let's say Austin and Regal fought to the back. Let's just say that. I mean, we might as well get all the guys in this fucking match out here. So it's going to be Severn. Then Stan would come out because he's going to help these guys. The match we're booking, we're doing a big 8-man get everyone on the card match at Starrcade. That's going to be Backlund, Severn, Stan, and Takada against Liger, Ted DiBiase, Ron Simmons, and the Diamond Stud. So we're just, yeah, that's what's happening here. Basically, you know, Ted cheated, Dan confronts him, and then a huge, all hell breaks loose. This is one of those brawls where it's like it starts with these two, and then like Bob and Takada get involved, and Liger gets involved, and then Stan runs out, and then Ron runs out, and then the Diamond Stud's here, and like it just keeps going and going kind of things. It's like a 4-minute brawl. Setting up 4 versus 4. Starrcade. Okay. This is what I was talking about when I said we had to just fucking book shit. We just gotta go. We just gotta go. I would like... I'm going to have Eddie Guerrero being interviewed by Eric Bischoff in the ring. Eddie is going to talk about how I had that match won last week, but that darn Paul me dangerously. He got me disqualified on purpose. I was about to have Pillman pinned. And then, you know, Pillman and Paulie are going to come out and be like, what the fuck are you talking about? You can't just come out here and lie on television. That's illegal. He's going to challenge him to a rematch at Starrcade. Alright, let's get some matches booked. Something should happen with Bam Bam and Avalanche. Something should happen for sure. Let's have Bam Bam just it doesn't really make sense. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. 2v2, as is tradition. Bam Bam, Tsunami, he's back, he's healed. Everyone's so happy that Tsunami's here. And they're gonna take on Avalanche, and fuck if I know. This would be an insane spot to debut one of these All Japan guys. Like, what if it was just Dan Spivey? It could just be Dan Spivey. No one thinks of him as an All Japan guy. Avalanche and Dan Spivey. That's the team. Look at this. Look at this match. Guys being dudes. Avalanche is going to pin Tsunami. We have, like, immediate buyer's remorse on Tsunami. I will at least make it tainted, I guess, to advance the story. I guess I would like to give them, like, a quick 3-minute promo about, like, here's my partner, it's Dan Spivey, so it's not, like, completely random. Avalanche introduce their mystery partner, Dan Spivey. We have 9 minutes, although we could go up to 15 or 20 more. Let's see. Honestly, we built up everything. Shockingly, we just have time to, like, just book a match. We can just book whatever the fuck we want. I'm trying to see if there's a way for me to get Rey Mysterio on this card. The problem is he's not recognizable, so he would have to, like, team with somebody. Ultimo, are you ready? Oh, Ultimo's recognizable. Hell yeah. Tracy Smothers and Steve Armstrong have really been on job duty for like a year straight. I would like Ray to win. These guys might complain. No, they are defeated. All right. Let's start this with the Warrior promo, I guess. Should be here. 3 all hell breaks loose. Your Cactus Challenge. American Nightmares promo. Main event. I mean, that. Maybe move one of these promos. It's kind of promo heavy here. Yeah, we're gonna have this. We're gonna have this set. They're all because they're all gonna be heels, so we're all gonna have to change that. But none of them have debuted yet, so it's fine. I wish there was a quicker way to just sort in my roster. Like, show me the guys I just pillaged, but I don't. I mean, if there is, let me know. But I don't think there is. But yeah, I mean, Dan Spivey is not going to be in that group. I don't even know why we even brought in Dan Spivey, to be honest. But maybe he'll do good, and I'll be eating my words. Anyway, I think the main event of this show is really good. So I think, I think this will get like a 90. Even though the show's kind of a mess. We're kind of just shoving, 10 pounds of shit in a 5-pound bag. But hey, it's a lot of shit, 99 promo. That's good. Don Callis would have shut up. We would have got 100. That is to be expected. I will take a 72 on this match. That is wild. I was expecting this to get like in the 50s. $68 on this promo. Okay, so Bam Bam, well, this only got 3 minutes, but I think Bam Bam carried a lot of that promo they did last week. Jim Ross has been here the whole time. He's not a color guy. So, like, if it was him and Tony on commentary, like, neither one of those guys is good at color. That was the problem we had. Jim Ross had been doing the main event commentary. I was going to say he is, but he's not anymore. I guess he'll be doing Nitro when we launch that up, honestly. 92 on the Rick Rude and Cactus promo. $76 on this match is really good too. Dan Spivey got a 64. Dan Spivey's fine. He's fine. He's fine. $99 on the Eddie Guerrero, Brian Pillman, Paul E promo. Now, Brian Pillman and Paul Lee doing a lot of the heavy lifting here, but good to see Eddie get a good number. Eddie Guerrero is now using Latino heat, and it's a great gimmick. Agreed. $86 and $86 on this. We're just cooking. Takada back up to the 70s. Takada is probably a guy that really pulls it back on the B shows. That's probably what happened there. That seems like a thing he would do. But yeah, I mean, everyone who was good, and the guys you didn't think would be good were not good. It's exactly what we thought it would be. Chris Adams is now a cocky Brit, and that is also great. Okay. $79 for just this. This was a mess. This shouldn't have gotten a good rating. The crowd would probably be confused as to what was happening here. This is like one of those Dynamite segments where a lot of people are just fighting, and you're like, "What's Tony cooking? What's going on?" This is setting something up. I'm not sure what though. 89. Okay. Thought this would be better. 88. Also thought this would be better. Oh, Steamboat was off his game. That's a tough break. That darn Ricky Steamboat was off his game. He got a 96. Come on, Ricky. Pull your weight, brother. I think we might have just got hit with, like, one of the feuds not being hot, actually. Very hot crowd, inconsistency, poor color. Yes, there it is. TV title feud, low heat. Well, it should have great heat after this main event. 91. That's a great show. It's a great episode of TV, even though it was a little rushed, a little all over the place. Yes, thank you. It's being seriously considered. Why? The signing bonus? Brother, I will double your pay. Great. One of two. What are they offering him that he wants? Merch cut. It's probably the merch cut? Because I don't think we're giving him one. No, we're giving him a merch cut. Okay. Alright. Let's, oh boy. Yeah, alright. Let's at least go to Saturday, because I want to see what this TV rating is, because I want to figure that out if that's, like, dog shit again. Wendy, we're so close. 2 weeks, Wendy. 2 weeks. What was I gonna? I was gonna check something, and I got sidelined by Wendy Richter. That's fine. I'm sure I'll think of it. I, I, I don't even know if we can open our own broadcaster, honestly, because, like, TBS might just be like, no, you have to be on our. You know what I mean? Although because again, we're not playing as TBS. But maybe if we make our own broadcaster, that'll count as a Turner Network. I have no idea how that works, honestly. I've never played as a promotion that's owned by a broadcaster. Oh, he stayed. Okay, hey, no, you should probably be main roster. Although he's young. Yes, you're heel. You're heel in the main roster. Come to the main roster. Be with your boys. You're not making any money. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, one thing I wanted to check was how much did I pay for All Japan? Oh, like $3 million. That's fine. I was a little worried we were going to come down here and it was going to be like, you paid $20 million for All Japan. And I was going to be like, oh, no. But yeah, $3 million, whatever. We'll make that back next month. Toxic, what's up? Good luck with 2013 CZ. That's a weird era of CZW. That is that's not really the golden era I think of for CZW. Maybe I'm wrong. I was showing the Great Lakes. Oh, I wanted to check my broadcasting to see if I goofed up the Japan thing. No, WCW still in Gaora. Although honestly, we should maybe get rid of that Gaora deal because I'm sure in Japan we could get a much better deal now. We'll negotiate, yes. Coverage, Japan. Yeah, like, we could get on Nippon TV. Like, we should probably do that. We should probably do that. Yeah, because Gaora 2 is, yeah, we're just gonna pay them to get rid of this TV deal. Hey, can we cancel our deal for WCW? $800,000, that's fine. Hi, hello, yes, Nippon TV. Can we have a new deal for World Championship Wrestling? They would expect a 74, that's totally fine. That's late evening, jeez. Exclusive rights to the footage in the regions. That's fine, you can have exclusive in Japan, I don't care. Prime time, they would expect an 82, which is... I mean, we do an 82 almost every week, but damn, they have high standards on Nippon TV. Yeah, prime time, fuck it. They're willing to do it. Okay, they're only willing to give me 30%. I wonder if I went late evening, if they would give me more. No, they wouldn't. All right, prime time. Yes, sign that deal. Sign that deal. That's a great broadcasting deal. And yeah, we should probably get events on there too. We should probably do a new deal for events. Minimum of 12 episodes to be guaranteed. We don't run 12 pay-per-views a year, but we could. Are there other broadcasters? No one else is very big, are they? Well, TV Asahi's very big. You guys could have our events if you don't make us do 12. Ah, they also want 12. Wow, wow. Wow, wow is only medium. Wow, wow, live. Are any of these, like, pay-per-view? No, they're all kind of just cable. Alright, looks like we're running 12 pay-per-views a year. Maybe we might as well stay on Nippon. Yeah, they mostly make you do 12, yeah. 2 years. Per number of episodes, 12. Oh, 24, yeah, because it's a 2-year deal, sure. Prime time, please. Yeah, same 30%. Sure. It's crazy that we have to do 12 pay-per-views because of our Japanese deal, but hey, you know, whatever. It is what it is. And just out of curiosity, I'm sure I don't see any reason why this would have changed, but UK and no, still nothing. They don't care for us there. Oh, we should end. Yeah, we should just end this. Well, I guess we don't have to because when it auto does it. Yeah, no episode limit. We could probably just let the Gaora one run out. I don't think we have to end it. Tag teams. It does not appear to have auto-made any tag teams. So we're going to add new. And it's going to bring a lot up. Doug Furnace and Dan Crawford. Add team. else we got here? Jumbo and Taue. I mean, if they're both going to be in that group, why not make them a tag team? I don't see any reason not to. Maybe do them as individuals, but I don't. That doesn't super matter. Stan and Terry, not yet. The Can-Am connection of Rick Martel and Z-Man, that's really funny. Yeah, I think that's it on these. I mean, okay. Yeah, I mean, again, I guess those guys are in the group. It doesn't really matter. I'll send them to individuals, add team. I mean, there's really no reason not to add all these guys as teams if they're all in the NWO, so sure. Sawa and Kobashi, sure. Nobuhiko Takada and Dan Severn have 2 experience. Cool. Okay, I think we're good on that. All right. Let's get up to the Saturday night. I don't know if we're gonna book another Saturday night, but we'll see. Were Taue and Kawada not one of the teams? Sting contract ending. Shit. Shit. This has been a crazy episode. I'm going to go ahead and offer Sting a big fat contract because I know WWF is going to go after him. So before they can get their grubby little mitts on him, I'm just going to offer him like 175 and 100K. Sting is loyal. That's right. That's right. He is loyal. I'm still going to give him this nice contract, but you're right. He's loyal. I have been reading the devlogs, yes. I'm excited for the new angle thing, so I don't have to book 3-minute promo and then 3-minute beatdown or whatever. I mean, I guess I still will, but it'll all be in one thing. Koloff. Forgot he was here. Yeah, our TV is way down. Our TV is way down. I mean, it's up from that weird 289 it did, but it's way down. That's very strange. Although once... Actually, did that air in Japan? I don't even know how to check that. Because once that starts airing in Japan, the number should go up a lot. Oh, man. I booked ahead for Lethal Lottery, And I have to like redo all of that now. That whole card, and like the tournament, I booked the whole tournament. That's all out the window now. The whole Lethal Lottery pay-per-view is probably just going to be a different thing, honestly. Because it's going to be really hard to juggle that and like All Japan Invasion at the same time. Yeah, I think the Nippon TV broadcast starts next week too, because that should like double what our rating is. Actually, more than double, really, because it's, well, I don't know, because Japan's probably a smaller market than the U.S., but it's a very big broadcaster compared to a medium. Dan Spivey left ECW. I didn't know he was there. Oh no, not Al. House show, Great Lakes, cool. All right, we're gonna book this go home show, but we're not gonna book the pay per view because we'd be here a long time. So we're gonna book this go home, and then we will start with Starrcade next stream, and then honestly, the whole second half of the next stream might just be fucking notepad mode because we got a lot to change. We're gonna have to do all those gimmicks. We're gonna have to change all those alliances. We're gonna have to add events. We're gonna have to do 12 events in 1994. We're gonna have to get Nitro on the air. We're gonna have a lot to do after Starrcade. I don't think I changed from Amway Arena. I was so frazzled we just ran there, which is fine. I mean, it doesn't matter. Where haven't we been in a while? Midwest or Mid-South? We should go to Mid-South. They love us in the Mid-South. But yeah, it does say here economy and wrestling industry falling, so that doesn't seem great. Wrestling industry 44 seems pretty bad, honestly. But hey, brother, we could still, we can still get 17,000 fans out here. Reunion Arena. That's in Dallas. I was going to say Houston. I was wrong. All right. Big go home show. Check. Yeah, we probably should check Japan. We're not going to run this show in Japan, but we should check. Oh, yeah, we could get 10,000 fans in Japan now. Yeah, we could definitely do shows there. I mean, 10,000 in Tokyo. Or 12,000 in Tokyo. Yeah, we could definitely do shows in Japan. That's cool. We should do this we need to pillage a Japanese company in AEW. Because in AEW, I'm always trying to do shows in Japan, and we never can. It's always like, you would draw 500 fans to Tokyo. And I'm like, I don't think that's true. We have Kenny Omega. And, like, all these other Japanese wrestlers. I think people would show up if we booked these guys on a show. Whatever. Oh, we'll definitely... I mean, like, we have to do 12 events next year. So, yeah, WCW Goes to Japan is definitely on the schedule for sure. All right, let's do... I'm thinking just a big tag main event here. Actually, let's check storylines and see what needs heat. That's the thing I always forget to do. This is pretty good heat. This is pretty good heat. Avalanche and Bam Bam could use a little more heat. Honestly, everything else is pretty good. Warrior Hennig needs heat. So, that one gets a promo. Ultimate Warrior, Kurt Hennig, Eric Bischoff in the ring. This is your old contract signing. Setting up the Starrcade match. No blows. Just legitimately signing a contract. Things get tense. Some sharp words are exchanged, but no one goes through a table. Mostly a promo segment. the Steiners and American Nightmares really haven't fought at all. It's all been promo stuff. We should give them like a 6-man tag. So let's do Rick Steiner, Scott Steiner, and let's say Bam Bam. Well, those guys did the tag last week, but they could do it again. They could do it again. Warrior Hennig has, in fact, had a build with one promo. Yes, because all the other feuds kind of carried over, but that's one of the few that didn't. So the only build it had was Hennig on commentary and then a promo. That's all we have, because there's 3 weeks of TV before the show. Let's just keep Bam Bam. It's fine. Anyway, and then we'll do Dustin, Sabu, and of course their good friend, Avalanche. This is not going to be the main, so I'll go like 12 storytelling on this. I am going to have... Actually, Steiners need to win here, because they are not winning this rematch. They're putting those guys over again. Well, if they were to win those titles back, it would give credence to Jesse leaving and being like, I fucking told you, you fucking idiots. So maybe these guys do win this match. With Jesse Ventura interfering. Now we're booking. Now we're booking. Because he knows they can't beat the Steiners again. All right, and then main event. I kind of like the big champions and challengers 6-man tag, which would be, well, all the champions aren't heels, but you get the idea. It would be Big Van Vader. It would be Steve Regal, and it would be Tenryu taking on Stang, Steve Austin, and Ricky Steamboat. Hell of a match. I'm going to have Sting win. We love a DQ run and finish this month. We're really all about that. Sting is going to win by DQ when Teddy Long hits him. If there is time, we will do a big brawl after that, but there's usually not time on the go-home show. Oh, you know who needs to cut a promo? The weird guys in this 8-man tag, which would be Bob Backlund, Dan Severn, their manager Nick Bockwinkel, Stan Hansen, and Takada. Actually, these guys... you know who's talking here is Nick Bockwinkel and Stan Hansen. That's who's actually talking. Basically, it's just a promo about, last week, Ted DiBiase, Ron Simmons, Diamond Stud, you guys stuck your nose where it doesn't belong. We thought we were done with you in the War Games match, but you're still coming after us. You had nothing to do with Liger and Takada, but you made it your business, so... Let's do an 8-man tag at Starrcade is basically the promo. So we'll do Liger, Ted, and I guess Ron. Sorry, Diamond Stud, you don't make the cut of who's off screen. Promo setting up the very well booked 8-man tag. Very well booked. Everyone's always saying how well booked it is. Eddie and Pillman. Eddie and Pillman. Eddie and Pillman. I know what you're thinking. He can't just keep booking 6-man tags. Ho ho ho. Ho 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 ho. Ha ha. Eddie, who are your friends? Who are your friends today, Eddie? Eddie, I know who your friends are. Your friends are Too Cold Scorpio and Barry Windham. I am going to have Pillman pin Barry Windham. We'll do Tainted. They're heels. Dijak's wrestling in a bar in bumfuck nowhere, Southern Indiana. Listen, I used to watch Dijak in Evolve. Nothing phases me. I saw that man wrestle in the crummiest venues you've ever seen. He's back home, baby. As it is the go home show, let's have the people in the main event hype it up. Actually, no, let's do this. Let's do Steamboat, Sting, Steve Austin. That's the team for the main event. So they will cut a promo hyping the main event, but also their individual matches at Starrcade. So that would, of course, be Tenryu, Big Van Vader, and Steve Regal. Too many Steves. Okay. Is there anything I haven't covered yet? Got Vader Sting, Austin Regal, yep, Rude Cactus. Oh, we haven't covered Rude and Cactus versus Funk and Arn at all, really. Tenryu Steamboat, 8-man tag, I need Pillman, Bam Bam Avalanche, Bam Bam Avalanche, that 6-man, right? Yep, okay. Well, last week we had Cactus and Rude, so this week we'll do Arn and Terry. 6 minutes, accepting the challenge, running down Rude and Cactus, calling them losers, calling them goofs. Once again, Terry is just gonna cook. I could give Terry talking points. He's not gonna listen to him. I'm just gonna let him say what he wants. And then we have time for we can just book a match. We can just book a match. Oh, it is so tempting. It is so tempting to book these All Japan guys, but we really should wait. We really should. Oh, Ray's Pop is getting there. I mean, hey, why not? Why not put him in Ultimo in a match again? Thomas Rich and Richard Morton. Let's go. Ray's winning again. Bazanga. Exactly 85 minutes. Nailed it. Contract signing, Rain Ultimo, Arn Terry, Shore, Babyface Team Hypes, Eddie and Window, promo sending with a very well booked 8-man tag. Alright, we need one of these promos up here. Let's do Arn and Terry, like way up here. Oh, you know what? I said if there was time we would do a brawl, and there actually is time. So let's do the big brawl at the end of the show. With Vader, Steve Regal, Tenru, Sting, Steve Austin, and Ricky Steamboat. That is the show. That is the show. Again, I think this is good. A lot of cool tag matches on here. It is a little kind of cramped feeling, but you know, we did effectively build this pay-per-view. I think in the limited time we had, all the storylines have like 80 plus heat. I think it's going to be a good show when it does happen next stream, not this one. Rating, I'll say another. I think we got 91 last week, so I think this will get a 91. This is like just as good. Anyway, this got another 99. The game really thinks these guys are good at talking. I mean, Kurt is Warrior. You know, not my cup of tea, but he rates well in the game, which makes sense. I do think the idea of him going out and talking in front of the crowd for 6 minutes would probably bomb. He was more of like a 90-second vignette guy, but I mean, Kurt's out there to do the heavy lifting, I guess. He would make it work. Yeah, these are good. These matches are just good. Ultimo's really good, too. Like, we're all going, oh, Ray, but like, Ultimo got an 81. And he's got like 44 pop. So, yeah, these guys are just good. Just good team. They don't even get the tag tag chemistry bonus, which is a shame. Because if they did, mamma mia. I guess Rich and Morton did. Also, shout out to Ricky Morton and Thomas Rich, who have just... I think this gimmick had been long dead by December 93. I think these guys were like so not in WCW anymore, but they've just been soldiers of our undercard, losing to young wrestlers week in and week out. God bless Ricky Morton and Tommy Rich. I'm surprised this promo only did a 92. I thought this was lock for 100. Like, genuinely surprised. $84 in the 6-man. I will take that. Pillman and Eddie is probably only going to get like 10 or 12 minutes on the pay-per-view because it's a 9-match card, but man, Eddie's getting 88s and Pillman's getting 92s. Like, they could cook. Although, if we do like 10 minutes steal the show, it probably will get a crazy score. So maybe that's for the best. $85 on this promo. I mean, you got to look at this group of people. You got to take an 85 on a talking segment with these guys. You got to be happy with that. I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to complain. $87, okay. I gave this storytelling in only 12 minutes, so 87 is actually really good. $93 on Arn and Terry, cutting a promo. $86 main event. Did we get hit on the low heat again? No. I am shocked that this got an 86. This also doesn't make... Maybe it was the... No, the finish was a DQ. Arcon doesn't really care about that. I don't know. I'm shocked. None of our individual ratings are even below an 86. I mean, Callis is on every match. I know sometimes Callis gives us bad rolls, but he's always there. It's not like he's... Yeah, I don't know. That's going to ruin my 91 rating. 87 for the Brawl. The Brawl was better than the match. That's wild. $89. I mean, it's a good show. It's a really good show. Farewell, All-Star Wrestling UK. RIP. Steve Austin, he's got opinions, man. Listen, you guys can keep sending me these. I don't care. All right, that's gonna do it. Next stream's gonna be a doozy. We got so much to do. Next stream is gonna be Starrcade, and then just like a bunch of setting stuff up for 1994. You know, we're going to get Nitro on the air. We're going to add events. We're going to set up this All Japan thing. We're going to spend like 25 to 50 minutes in the notepad. It's going to be a whole thing. So tune in for that. That's a great sell for the stream. It's going to be great, guys. We're going to do a bunch of work. It's going to be awesome. And then Thursday, AEW, me and Nick, we're starting with Collision. And I don't think we're going to get to my pay-per-view. I think we're still 2 streams away. For the New Year Smash show. But that's turned out to be good. We're going to have Eddie and Takeshita for the world title. A lot of other stuff there eventually. But that's it. Remind me for Finley next time, where I am done. I'm ready to go to bed. I will see you guys next time. If you're watching on YouTube, drop a like, drop a comment. Give me some ideas for, like, events. I mean, I know WCW basically has a huge catalog of event names, but, you know, events, ideas on what to do with all these All Japan guys. I know you YouTube comment guys, you're raring to go. You probably don't need me to tell you, but give me some ideas. Throw them out there. I like I said, I'm ripping up everything I had planned for 94, so let me know. But that's gonna do it. Thanks for watching, guys. I will see you next time. Bye.